Hello guys, welcome back to another Sculk spreading video. The last one was super satisfying and everyone loved it, so I'm doing another one with better stuff. This time we have shaders and we have the replay mod, which means we get some super sick time lapses. So without further ado, if you want to do this by yourself, all you need is a Sculk catalyst, and then if a mob happens to die when it's pretty close to a Sculk catalyst, it will spread the Sculk, and so this will cause this massive spreading because it can go on for very far, let's just say. Now, there are two ways of getting your mobs to repeatedly spawn. The first and most simple way is literally just a dispenser filled with spawn eggs, and then you put observers pointing at each other, and of course the COD will start spawning and falling to their death. This way is not very efficient. The more efficient way is to use a command block. Turn off needs redstone, and when you finish, you will then get a load of COD spawning. And now it is time for us to begin our time lapse. Alright, so there it is for the Sculk spreading. Yep, I ended the things, but there are definitely still a lot of potential Sculk to get spread. You saw halfway through I added a bunch to this one, and then I added two others and got rid of the bunch for that one because it was giving me so much lag. Speaking of lag, oh yes, inventories full of items, inventories full of items. Where's the other one? It's right here. Yep, even more. And then over here also. Is there some? Where was this cat? Yes, even more. Real, not fake, most efficient COD farm. Anyways, look at this, guys. Look at this. This one spread all the way out here early on, and then nothing like it happened the entire rest of the time. But this whole area, like, look at this. It's its own biome. It's its own mini Sculk biome. A lot of people were saying that in the comments the last video. It's like its own thing. Like, the Sculk has come out of the caves and has come and joined us on the surface. It looks pretty goofy that it can't corrupt any of the path blocks. So it's like the village is safe, although, look guys, the village is not safe. This Sculk, this is now a Sculk village. This is officially a Sculk village. Look at this house. This house is entirely turned into Sculk blocks. Yes, I know that's super loud. Let me turn it down for you guys right now. It's still super loud, but who cares? You can see it almost came back into this cave. This is some actually weird generation. Why is it so flat? Okay, anyways. We're not going to pay attention to that. Yeah, it came all the way down here, and then it also, I think, probably ended up getting a lot of the water. I can't see it all that great, but maybe if I got myself a night vision potion, if I got some of this stuff, Potion of night vision. Can I see? Oh, yes. Wow, with shaders. This looks beautiful, guys. Looks beautiful. By the way, I am using complementary shaders in case you're wondering. And this is a copper vein. Yo. Yo, a copper vein. You can tell because copper and then the raw block of copper. Anyways, but yeah, the Sculk spread underwater. Sculk can spread through water, but it actually can't spread through moving water. So if there's a waterfall somewhere, it can't spread over that. We found that out in the last video, actually. Go check it out. Haha. I just plugged myself. That was real smooth, wasn't it? Anyways, let's go to a new location and see if we can find some cool stuff to do there. Alright, a new location has been discovered, and it's this desert temple right here. Look at this thing. This is a very beautiful location in general. Especially with the shaders, you know, the shaders definitely help. But where is the catalyst, you might ask? Well, it's actually down inside of here. There's 4 of them, 1 on each pillar. You can kind of see them there. And our repeating command block is right up here. So I'm going to set it off, and we are going to watch this unfold. Alright, so there it is. I don't think it's going to spread all that much more than this unless we get it a whole lot more time, or unless we add more of those, which I don't think we're going to do right now. But this is pretty cool. You can see it could get like all the way up to this far away, but again, that's going to take way longer, and I am not going to sit here for absolutely forever. But one thing I want to say is look at this temple. Look at it. And in fact, I am turning my volume all the way off so that you can just hear the excitement of my voice. Look at this. It looks so menacing. And look, this looks like a skull. Tell me this doesn't look like a skull. I know I don't want to have that happening in the chat, so this is why I have it off right now. This is a skull. This should be a thing. Somebody should make a data pack to make this spawn in. I mean, look at it. It's crazy. And if you go inside, I mean, first off, the load of dying creepers. Here, how about I turn the creepers off for now? What if I just turned the infinite stream of creepers? Which, by the way, tell me that doesn't look satisfying. Like, tell me that alone doesn't look satisfying. Yeah, I don't know. This is a very satisfying overall video. I want to get you, and then I'm going to break you. And we're going to chase the creepers down in here. And look at this. This is a desert temple. And yes, I'm full of gunpowder. Whatever. In fact, if I toss this out, this big brain. Wow, one survived? Wow, congratulations. Oh, it's like all corrupted, all up in here. There's still bubbles coming around. It was super cool at the start to just watch the bubbles like come pouring out of the top hole. It was so cool. Oh, this was so cool. Such a cool experiment. Alright, I think there are a few more areas to do. I think we're going to do 2 more. Alright guys, so I think we are going to do it over in this area because we got this cool valley over here. It's a pretty cool area, and it definitely has nothing to do with this mountain right behind me. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Do you see this? Look at how far. I can barely... There's mist already at the bottom of that. And there's mist also at the top. This is... Like, look at this from just standing on the ground. Look at how majestic that is. Guys, I promise. Here, let me give you the seed. Slash seed. There's the seed. My coordinates are right here. I just slash located a mountain. I'm not expecting it to be any good. Look at this. This is insane. This is crazy, guys. This is absolute bonkers. From the top, I can't even see, like, I can't see much of anything already, and I'm not even anywhere close to the top. Look at this. How high does this get? Is that block higher? I think this block is higher. Look at this. 249. What on earth? Anyways, we're going to be doing the Sculk spreading right in here and seeing how far down it can crawl. Actually, you know what? Should we do it on the high speak? Let's do it on the high speak, to be honest. I think that would be cooler. Sculk catalyst there. Command block is right there. Yes, I accidentally spawned a few creepers, but I want to switch up the animal right here too. I think since we are in a mountain, I'm going to go for a goat. So we are going to go for a goat, and we're going to turn this off, and there it is, folks. There it is, the highest mountain in the world being slowly corrupted by Sculk. Alright, that was some pretty epic looking stuff. Super cool, super cool. I absolutely love it. And it's spread. We got it to spread from all the peaks. So from the side, it looks like some massive... It looks like the tip is like, instead of covered in snow, like a lot of mountain tips are, it's like, it's covered in Sculk. Which is pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, and just like we did in the last video, I think we are going to end on a mansion. Yes, this is a really fun location to do this, and I've got my command block up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna come over to it, and instead of with a goat, I think we're going to go for maybe just a pillager, just a generic pillager. I think always active, and there it is, the final one. And this time, with pillagers. Oh yes, I realize it's not actually going to spread at all into the mansion, which is why I'm going to make its own path. Guys, I'm serious. Talk about satisfying. If this video doesn't have you covered, then I don't know what does. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Oh, and that's not even the Sculk. Let's get rid of that, drop down here, and see what we got. First and foremost, I am seeing that the tops of all these trees are completely covered in not Sculk blocks, but Sculk veins. And I am also seeing that there's a lot of Sculk happening over here on the ground, up the tree trunks. This is definitely a very corrupted looking area. Looks like a disease broke out over here or something, and maybe that is what Sculk is. Maybe it is just a disease. What I did is I cut across the carpets in here so that maybe the Sculk could spread across. It didn't. This guy showed up, whatever. But the roof is completely covered except over there and way over there. But it's spread like a bit down this hallway, and it could have spread across here. Here, let me do this. Let me clear my inventory. It could have spread over here and down because you can see it kind of got over here. So again, if this thing had run for a whole lot longer, oh wow, we didn't even get an inventory full of ominous banners. Yeah, if it did run for like way longer, it would have corrupted probably more of this. But I think it's pretty cool, and I think we definitely got a whole lot of satisfying content out of this. So that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video, and I will see you guys next time.